Oh, what's up? I'm trying to get Kick to work, but it don't want to. It's being a pain in the butt. Ryan. I don't know if it is actually, but it's just being mean to me, dude. Like real mean to me. I don't know why. YouTube seems to be working. Twitch seems to be working, but Kick is like, nah, fam. It's just weird. Also, I'm sorry that stream is quite a bit late tonight. My sleep schedule's been way out of whack because now that the weather is getting nicer, a lot of stuff around the house needs to get done and like outside. I've been doing that. Like I was up all day working on a truck. I went outside to go for a walk and then like 5 hours later we're still working on this truck. That was fun. So that wasn't my plan that day. I didn't get to bed till like I don't want to say like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I normally wake up at 9 o'clock. It was it was a lot. I was out of energy, man. I was doing my best, but I just couldn't stay conscious. I was like, nope, that ain't it. So I decided, fuck it, we need some sleep. And since we need some sleep, I'm gonna just let everyone know, like, hey, I posted on the Discord, I posted on Twitter. It's gonna be like 3, 4 hours. It was 4.5 hours sleep, but whatever. Like, you guys understand. I've got my coffee. Hopefully that'll be enough to keep me conscious. That'll be good. I'm hoping. I don't get. Kick is saying it's connected, but it's not. Because on my OBS it says that it is. But on like the actual website, there's no broadcast. Kind of weird that it does that. It should be okay. I don't know why it's not. It used to be YouTube that was the problem, and now it's Kick. I am the confuzzled. I'm doing the same things I always do to try and fix it, and it's just not working. We're just gonna have a nice chill coffee day. That's what we're just gonna drink coffee and hang out. If I just give it another moment before starting. 1, 2. Come on, please just. Oh, Botrick joined the channel. I've just reconnected Kick like 4 or 5 times. Oh, maybe has a little icon next to it. Hey, there we go. Kick is finally working. It's awesome. Just took forever. Way too long. I figured, a chill night, that should be good. Now, if I get rid of that and do this, I can look directly at it. Or apparently look downwards, because of my VC face. There we go. Hey. Gotta tuck in the chair, get comfy, and get back to drinking some coffee. Move the microphone back a little bit so I don't hit it. I may step away occasionally to go make some more coffee. Oh well. I'm sure you guys understand. We all need like our caffeine in them. Me, it's like usually gamer subs. Then I ran out of gamer subs. And I bought some energy drinks and I was like, this is way too expensive. Coffee creamer though is a lot cheaper. And there's this brand called International Delight. And they have this mocha peppermint one. Oh my god, it's so good. So been making coffee and having that. And my dad's been appreciative because he's like, oh, there's coffee in the morning. Hell yeah. I don't gotta make it. And my mom is like, oh, there's coffee in the morning. I don't gotta make that for your dad. And it's like, yep. Normally when I make my coffee, it's after I've had a couple of the energy drinks that I'd had, right? So it's like, or it's 5, 6 o'clock in the morning when I go to make it. Wow, we have dropped a lot of followers. Wow. See, this is what I told you guys though. We hit that 1700 and then it just goes way under it. Oh well. We're just here. We're having a good time. Oh man. I really wanted to do the Skyrim Apostasy tonight. Continue the Sung Jin Woo challenge run, but I don't have the energy to try and be entertaining and doing the Dark Brotherhood and even playing a game right now. I just don't got the energy for that. So I was like, you know what? We can do conversation. We could just hang out, shoot the shit. I know that more than likely there's gonna be a lot less people today because, I started at like 3:30 in the morning. It is currently what, Wednesday? Let me check. Yeah, Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. It's very unlikely that anyone will even be awake right now. But I'm not missing the stream. I can't. I have my number over there on the whiteboard, and that needs to keep going up. It needs to. I need to stick to that. I need to take a day off every once in a while, like how I said I was going to take Sunday off, and then I did, and I forgot that I said I was going to take it off, and then I was like, what? And then I was like, I'm going to be late to stream, and then I was like, wait, no. No, I said I was taking today off. Honk shoe. That's what I did. It was one of those days where it was like, yep, time to pass out. And now I'm sitting here just like, yep, now it's time to wake up. God damn it. I don't wanna be a snoozy boy, which is weird because I hate sleep. But I was like, nope, today is, I gotta wake up today. I gotta do stuff. I gotta try and fix my sleep schedule because I feel like I'm not doing stuff. And I hopefully will have that video done by Friday. I should. I mean, it's just like finishing it up right now, but main channel is what I really want to focus on. Gaming channel is nice and all, but gaming channels can take I wouldn't say like a lot more work. It's just going to be more time intensive of needing to know what to cut out, what not to cut out, and then probably doing voiceover script stuff, go in VR chat, record things, and because the idea is to like go and do the same kind of style of like what Juve and It's Jabo do, but instead I'll use like my VTuber model, and I'll just go into like a Skyrim VR chat world and I'll record that way. The audio will sound different though, which is a problem. Oh well. I'm sure it's not too big of a deal. There's videos I've watched where like the audio is all over the fucking place. So it can't be that bad if I change it up a bit. Using the headset mic, I don't know how I feel about that, but worst case, I grab my other microphone and try and use that because I can hold on to that one. You know what's weird though? So I've been looking for like a part-time job, at, or even a full-time one, and then just trying to make this work still. But there's like nothing in my town. But two things popped up in the past couple days, of which I'm not sure if I want to do them or not. The first one, it's the most interesting. I was like, that's kind of neat. Um, there's an amateur wrestling company that opened up in my town. And well, I guess they didn't really open up. They've apparently been here, but now they're finally like hiring on new people. And like they like pay for everything, right? Like they pay for your training, they pay for uh like your meals, travel, your outfit, like whatever you want to do, right? And I was like, that would be so cool to become an amateur wrestler. But then I'm also thinking about all the slams, and I'm like, my chest problems probably not the best for that. But it would be so cool. I could be an amateur wrestler, and get paid good money for it. And then the next day, of which was earlier today, yesterday, whatever, time is confusing when you sleep like me. There's a TV commercial company that is going through town, and they're trying to find people, and it's $800 a day. And I was like, I want to do that, but then I'm also like, I don't know if I really am. I a good actor? That's the thing, because I'm not sure if that would really work for me, you know. Like it might, but do I want to do that? Do I really? Because I'm not great at remembering lines. Random stupid information, yeah. Like if I could tell you anything you need to know about Zelda or Dragon Ball, but it's to the what up, BB? Um, I don't know if I could remember like lines, you know, for like a commercial. So like I'm not really an actor, but then at the same time, I kind of am, right? Like, is this not like a performance? You know, streaming, and like obviously today is a lot more chill. It's not really like a high energy kind of thing, but I don't know. The pay does look really good, and I know I'm not ugly. So if I were to go on TV, that'd be kind of cool. How you doing today? Just having a chill day. I really wanted to play Skyrim, but then I was like, I don't got the energy. It would not be entertaining. So I was like, let's just go for a nice chill coffee stream. That's bothering me. I need to fix that. Now playing needs to be fixed. There, that's better. The fact that it was on top of it bothered me. What are you doing up so late though, BB? Don't you got work? I'm just drinking my coffee. I may need to leave in a few minutes to go grab another one, but you don't work tomorrow? That's good. That's good. And I started posting all of my TikToks across various platforms. And I'd forgotten completely about the first platform that everyone went to a few years back when TikTok was supposed to get banned the first time. And I was like, you know what? This is installed on my phone still. I should start posting there. And I did. And I was like, cool. I'm getting some views because it's a fairly dead platform. And I'm like, who all am I following on here? I'm like, oh, it's random fucking people that it made me follow at the beginning and some VTubers. I'm like, let's go check these VTubers out. So I'm looking at all these VTubers, and none of them have posted in 3 years. I'm like, well, I'm unfollowing all of these people. So now I'm like, I have 0 followers on here. And I search up VTuber on there. I am the second most followed VTuber on that platform. Like, I could become number one. I could do it. Because the platform's not dead. It's just VTubers aren't using it. I was like, fuck it. Why not? And I'm debating just completely getting rid of my IRL red note so I can use it for my VTubing, because I feel like VTubing would do better over in China than, you know, a Canadian, but they'll just see American, obviously, but a Canadian talking about paranormal stuff from North America. I don't think they'll care all that much. Mind you, there's probably some people over there that are like, what type of spooky stuff do they got? But VTubing would probably do better, especially with, I have so much more content for VTubing, and I haven't done any of my IRL stuff, which is so funny when you really think about it, because I was fairly certain that when I came back to content creation, VTubing was going to be on the back rate. Like, that was just a back burner thing. And I was going to focus on my IRL stuff. Because, like, I've got my notebook right here. Let me just open up my notebook. All right. So, in this notebook, I have, like, things written down, right? So it's like streaming. Each stream should be roughly 3 hours. First hour should be chill, hanging out, and chatting. Second hour, discussing theories. Third hour, same as second, or doing whatever. Make a list of topics to discuss, right? So, just a general idea for, doing streams anyways, right? And it's like YouTube videos. Rewatch VODs and take notes on ideas that occurred during stream. Organize unfiltered thoughts from stream. Use topics to come up with video titles. Make 2 different styles of video. First style of video to be similar to Mr. Ballin and Hammerson Peters. Tell the story of the event beginning with the... That is not how you spell beginning, Curtis. God damn. I'm saying that even though I'm still trash, but I gotta let myself know I don't know how to spell. That is beginning, with where and when it happened. After the story, talk about misconceptions in the story from different retellings. Discuss folklore and history of the area that may be related. End videos with, oh, what do you think happened? So, like, this was my plan. Like, I actually wrote stuff down, like, pencil to paper. Right? Second style of video. To be similar to the Lore Lodge and the Fat Electrician. Focus on both humor and educating in journalistic skeptical approach. Deep dive into the cryptid's appearance. Relate it to cryptids of similar appearance. List possible explanations of what it could be. End video with my thoughts on what it might be. Trying my best to rule out anything paranormal. Both video styles will have the same kind of visuals. When showing myself on camera, I'll be wearing my costume. Every 3 to 5 seconds should have a visual change. Use photos from event/case, witness drawings, case files, and other related imagery when the camera is not being shown. Use slow zooms, both in and out, on occasion. That is not how you spell occasion. Thumbnails should have a mix of red and white text in a bold font related to what happens in the video. Use the already made thumbnail template inspired by going live thumbnails in the ideas server. Commission creepy art for the face in the thumbnail. After the video is finished, watch it all in one sitting and ask myself, would I watch this? After video is done, release on Patreon a day earlier than YouTube. Also upload to Odyssey and Rumble to have backups of videos. Maybe take both video styles and make it into a single video. And then, like, I've even got, like, TikTok video written down, like, what to do for those. Right? I got, like, the resources I currently have accessible to me. So, like, my gaming PC, the webcams, my 4K camera, my smartphones, my tablet, the community, you guys, a local library, other creators, and local native tribes to be able to talk about stuff, right? And then I've got, like, my income ideas written down. I've got expenses for things that I need. Like, there's a bunch that I have written down in here. First video outline. And then I've already got that written down. Promotion ideas. Video category. Side project ideas. Which is really funny because I got horror floor, music, and para X in here. So I was all about doing IRL content, right? Like, that was what I thought I was going to be doing. And then I just went right back to VTubing, which is so super funny to me. Because, like, I really want to do para X, right? Which is paranormal exploration, right? Well, it's actually para X investigations. So paranormal exploration and investigations. Which is, like, urbex, right? So exploring towns and shit like that, or cities, urban exploring. But then I also wanted to do it as like paranormal. Then we're also investigating stuff, so Para X made sense to me. And I already have all the files, the accounts made for all of that. And I think that it'd be really cool to go and do like ghost hunting, cryptid hunting, bushcraft, and camping all together. And just like exploring ghost towns, going to like abandoned buildings, that kind of thing. Haunted monuments. I think that would be really cool. And I was so convinced that I was just going to be doing IRL content because like the whole time at work, when I was working overnights over at my last job, I would have a headphone in all night and I would just be listening to like so much like creepy paranormal stuff because like what else would I be doing, right? Not like I can really watch much else, right? Like it's just listening to stuff. So I might as well listen to what is essentially audiobooks because it's like, podcasts, reports on things, people's experiences, stories. And I was like, yo, this is what I want to be doing. All the IRL paranormal stuff. I want to go and check this all out. But because it's been winter and it's been cold and I don't have a way out anywhere, I was like, well, I'll just go and do VTubing for a little bit. And now I'm here just like that anime video that I made talking about, like my personal experience with stuff and why I think anime is important. I wouldn't say it's doing super well, honestly. But like that happens, right? Like I've only posted the one video and the rest of my content on the channel is not really related to that. Like the shorts are just like snips from streams and then the live streams are us pretty much just chatting or we were playing Digimon, right? Which is still kind of anime. Now the daily posts that I put up, those are pretty fine. They're all anime related, so it's kind of related to it. And I need to get another video out, so realistically I would like to have a video a week, but I'm not the best at editing, and I'm still learning. I'm still trying to do my best. I wish I had someone else just do it for me. I'm not going to lie, but I don't know. It is what it is. It's something I have to work on and get better at. And I feel like, since it didn't suck writing that script, and it didn't suck editing it because I enjoyed editing the last one. I've just at the same time didn't because it's editing. But like I didn't hate it like how I normally hate editing. So I was like, yeah, this is it. This is what I got to be doing. And I feel like doing the Let's Play channel is just a fun way for us to hang out on stream, and then I can make that into a video as well. So it's like repurposing content, I know the schedule will need to change eventually. At some point, I think if I can get things sorted out with my real life content that I want to do, Terra X would be really cool, right? It would just be finding some other people to go with me. And I think it'd be kind of neat to like take a week off every month to go and do that. Because then I could have that week off to like go and camp, edit the whole like we could probably go camping or drive to another town or go and check things out, right? Do all of the recording, proper investigation, interviews if need be, and then just have a whole week to get all that done. And then if I can find someone else that wants to edit for me for that, I can get them to edit it. And then I wouldn't need to focus on it for more than just that week. And then, 3 other weeks, we'll just be doing what I'm already doing right now, which is, these types of streams where we're hanging out, gaming streams where we're pretty much making content for the Let's Play channel, and then also making the YouTube videos that are, the introspective things. But at the same time, I need secure income. So I've got to find a part-time job on top of all that. At the very least, a part-time job. And that's why I was looking at jobs earlier, and I was talking about like the amateur wrestler or like the TV commercial actor. Like those things, like those are opportunities I haven't seen here before. And both are really good opportunities. But I see downsides to both of them, Gotta love how messed up my tracking gets when I'm drinking coffee. Because the mug that I'm drinking out of is like the size of my face. I don't know. I asked on Twitter, I was like, do you guys think I would be good for, well, I guess I was posted on Blue Sky, but I posted on there and I was just like, do you think that I should do or apply for the acting job? Do I look like I have the face for it? And, I don't know. 'Cause, like, the main thing is a lot of stuff like that, they want you to take out your piercing. And I'm like, no, not happening. So, if I were to do the wrestling thing, I'd probably need to take out my piercings. Not something I want to do. Or do the acting thing and they want me to take out my piercings. Not something I want to do. Like, that's who I am. I've had these piercings in since I was like 14 years old. I turned 29 in a few months. No, I'm not taking out my piercings. I'm sorry. These are me. Oh well. It was rather humorous though. Earlier today, as I was saying, I was like, all right, well, I've been up for a little while. Now I streamed, I did all the things. It's time for me to go and I gotta go out for a walk. It's a nice day out. I come outside and I see my dad and my buddy. They're working on my buddy's car because, you know, he's a family friend at this point. Not just my friend, not just my brother's friend, not just my dad's brother. He's the family friend, right? He's my little brother's age, but, you know, he's a good kid. And so we treat him like family. So they're working on his truck and they're sitting there and they're just like trying to get this one part. And I'm like, hold on. I'm like, your hands just don't fit. And they're just like, yeah, no. And I was like, yeah, my arm will fit through here. And like, I reach down and I hold on to the other part. And I'm like, all right, now give it a try. And they're like, all right, cool. And then next thing I know, he's not able to do one thing where he's trying to like loosen a bolt or something. I'm like, yeah, just get out of the way. Right. And I grab it and just, I don't feel how strong I am at times. And I just crack, got it. All right. And I guess I'm doing the rest. And then next thing I know, it's like 5 hours of working on this damn thing. And I'm like, shit. Yeah, I didn't even go on my walk. And we had to go up to Walmart to go and grab my mom's prescription. And I was like, you know what? I need salsa. I don't got no salsa. I ate the rest of the salsa last night. And Geki never got back to me. I posted about it. I was like, Mexican friends, what is the best salsa for nachos? And he never got back to me. Probably should have asked you too, BB. You would know. You're part Mexican. You got to ask the Mexicans because they're the ones that would know. They're the experts when it comes to, like, you know, salsas. Ain't nobody else going to be able to make a salsa damn near as good as a Mexican. By almost every single make your own salsa. Well, I can do that too. I just need to, you know, have a recipe. So if you give me an idea on what to do, bro, I'll fucking do it. I'd have to adapt it a little bit because my dad and my brother are deathly allergic to tomatoes and peppers. So that does cause a bit of an issue, but you're able to make essentially a tomato replacement using apples and pumpkin. So yeah, I could figure something out. We probably need to rely more on like a watery base, but fine. I wonder if there is a type of that already. And no, I was just like, well, I was in the Walmart and I just bought like the cheapest salsa that was there that was a large jar. I was like, this will work. This is fine. Walmart brand salsa. And I had some Doritos and I was like, bet that's the nachos I'm going to use for it. Because like Doritos are just nacho chips. So you got that nacho sweet chili heat with some cheap ass Walmart salsa. Worked out pretty well. Yeah, BB, what type of salsa do you make? Because I know there's a bunch of different types, right? And I'm not talking about like heat level. I know there's like different styles of salsa. There's just like the standard looking one with like tomatoes and peppers in it. And it's just red. And there's like the green one, there's yellow ones. Yeah. What type of salsa do you make, brother? And do you make it spicy or do you keep it mild? He's like, nah, middle of the road, medium. That was it. And now I wish I brought some salsa down with me too, not just a coffee. I don't know how well salsa, burrito, sweet chili heat, and coffee that has peppermint mocha that would go. I mean, it wouldn't be too bad, probably. I don't think that could be bad at all. But I don't know if I want like Christmas tasting drink with salsa. There's pineapple salsa. Is there really? I wonder how that tastes. Like, do you actually taste the pineapple, or is it like one of those things where like it's an accent flavor, not the actual? Because I don't think I've ever heard of pineapple salsa. That sounds kind of neat. Yeah, I like pineapple on my pizza. Funny enough, that's the only way I like pineapple. Which is hilarious when people are like, "Oh, pineapple doesn't belong on pizza." I'm like, "What does it belong on then? It's not good." Like, I guess ham, but like, I don't know. It's just flavoring for the ham at that point. Yeah, I just don't like pineapple. But if you put that on my pizza, oh man, I'm in love. I've never understood people disliking pineapple on pizza. But a pineapple salsa, that I would probably try. I would totally be down for that. Sounds kind of neat. Like, does it actually taste like pineapple? Or, again, the pineapple just an accent flavor to it. Nose is getting itchy. Whew. Also, it's weird that oh, never mind. I see. I didn't see you over in the server. I was just like, is BP on his computer, not on his phone? Because you're usually almost always online if you're on your phone. I'm gonna join this channel just in case anyone feels like joining me. See, this says that there's rain sounds. I don't hear those. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, I had to turn it up a bit. Also, the audio balance is okay, right? Like the music isn't too loud. Hopefully, it's not. Oh, my back's starting to hurt. Yeah, BB, did you notice that the we went back under 1700? Fucking crazy. We're at that 1700. Like, stop. Don't. You're not allowed. 1697. At least in the middle, we can say nice. Jump on over here real quick. It is pretty humorous to me though, BB, that you're a lurker, and yet you're probably one of the most active people in my chat, even though you are literally known for lurking. That is kind of your thing. You're like, nah, I'm here. I'm a mod. I'll chat with him because no one else will. He'll just keep speaking to the void. Yeah. Man, this makes me want to have the coffee shop background. Can I do that? Do I have that still? Let me see. Um, I think I still have that somewhere. Media source maybe? Ew. Okay, it's gonna cover the whole screen for a sec. Just give me a moment. Yay. There we go. We're at the cop shop. And it's animated. Oh. And it's got rain, which fits the setting. Cool. Hell yeah. We changed it up a little bit. Let's go. I really want to make my stream super interactable again, where you guys can change the background. I'm sorry, what does that say back there? See ya fuck Boulevard? Is that what that says? Wait, hold up. Easy as fuck. Easy as fuck. Easy as fuck Boulevard. Huh. That's something. I never noticed that before when it was the background. That's great. Oh, I'm about to be done my coffee, though, so I might need to go make another cup in a moment. Alright. I'll go grab a coffee. So I'll be right back. I don't like that this eyeball keeps closing. Ah! Alright, yeah. I'll be right back, though, guys. I'm gonna go make another coffee, and then I'll be here. Toodaloo for a moment.